Hello guys, we are live in the city of Abuja. There have been many speculation about Hilda Baci'S victory for longest cooking time. So we are out today to find out how many people can do what she did. May I know your name, please?
I'm Jessica. Okay, or Jessica.
Okay. I'd like to ask you some few questions.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm listening.
Okay, what do you think you can cook for straight 5 days without resting? 5 days without resting.
5 days.
Yeah.
Oh yes!
I'm not Hilda. I'm not Hilda Baci'S. For 5 days.
Yes.
Okay. Let me think what I can cook. Please, I can't.
So we don't have the capacity.
Even that Hilda, I believe that girl took something
Okay.
for energy to give her stamina, and it requires a lot of training. Because if I can remember, I think last month or 2 months ago, because I'll be following her food page anyway, Food by Hilda, not her main other page, but Food by Hilda. So it was one midnight. I woke up and I just went to my social media, opened Instagram. I saw Hilda, Food by Hilda is live. I said, live by this time of the night. When I saw people singing and she was cooking, people were singing for her, some girls there. I said, So when this show started, I was like, oh, this was the thing she was training for. So just actually practicing for all these ones. And I saw this whole video, a lot of training, a lot of work hard she did. No, it's not ordinary.
May I know your name, please?
My name is James.
Okay. I would like to ask you some few questions.
Okay.
If you were asked to cook for 5 days, what will you cook?
As in to cook food.
Are you asking me?
Okay. For 5 days, is
Yes.
it morning, afternoon, evening, or for a whole day, each one type of food?
Yes. Depends on you. What will you like to cook for that 5 days straight without resting and...
Okay.
Yes.
Like the first day, I would like to cook jollof rice.
Okay.
And the second day, I would like to cook pounded yam.
Okay.
While the third day, I would like to cook beans.
Okay.
And the fifth day, I would like to cook chips.
Okay. What do you mention all this food?
Yeah.
Is it your favorite food? How are you going to do it for that 5 days without resting?
Yeah, it depends on how I intend to start cooking the food. If you want to cook it, okay, you put it as in the next 1 hour I want to finish this cooking, you will finish at that 1 hour. If you decide that okay, let me just be doing it slowly, put the meat on fire now, rest, cut the onions, pepper and other things in the next 1 hour continuously. Before you know it, you take you even the whole day cooking one kind of food.
Okay, that's
Yes.
nice. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Okay, you look beautiful. I love your hairstyle.
Hey, thank you so much.
All right. Please, ma, I want to ask you a few questions. If you were asked to cook for 5 days straight, what do you think you can cook? What will you cook?
I'm Igbo, so I will definitely go for my Igbo food.
Okay, like what? For 5 days without resting, what will you cook?
I'll make soup. I'll make different kinds of soup, Igbo soup, precisely.
Can you tell me one, like mention one?
I'll make oha soup, okra soup, vegetable, bitter leaf.
Okay, for that 5 days
Yes.
without resting.
Hey, no, I can't do for 5 days. I can't do for
Okay, what can you do that will break record? If you can't do that one for 5 days straight, what can you do for 5 days that will break record? Yes.
I saw some people counting grain of rice.
Okay.
Maybe I will join them to count grain of rice.
Without resting?
Without resting now.
Wow. That's nice. Okay, can I know your name?
Okay, my name is Kaine.
Okay, Chinenye. Nice meeting you. So I would like to ask you some few questions.
Go ahead.
Okay. The first question is, what do you think you can cook for 5 days without resting? 5 days straight without resting.
I'm not you, Dana.
No, at least now there's
I can do 5 days. I'll be boiling water. I don't know. I like rice. I cook rice a lot. Jollof rices. Everybody in Nigeria can cook jollof rice. So maybe jollof rice.
Jollof rice for 5 days without resting. How are you going to be doing it? Just jollof rice?
It's even say it's one food now.
No.
Or any food.
What you can do, any food.
Is it like I'll be changing the food or I get to cook just jollof rice?
I don't know, but what can you cook for 5 days? Since you love cooking, or I don't know if it's your favorite food.
Jollof rice, spaghetti, soup, oral soup, very important. Bitter leaf soup, vegetable soup. I don't know.
All right.
Banga soup or banga stew, anyone.
All
But I
right.
don't think I can cook for 5 days straight too.
It's all right. Okay, what do you think you can do to break record, either for 5 days or 1 year, that no one have done it before?
Hey, I don't know. I don't know. I have to sit down and think because I don't know. Well, it has to be something I love to do.
Yes.
Like something I find.
So what is that thing? What is that thing?
I love to sing, so maybe I can sing 5 days.
For how many days?
If my voice will not fail me, I can sing for hours. I know I've tried singing for hours, but 5 days to take the grace of God. What else? I love to read. I don't know if that's part of it, but
So what is that thing? The one you can do for that 5 days that no one have done it before to break record?
I don't know. I've done everything. I don't know if there's anyone. I have to go and Google the one somebody has not done before and think if I can do it. I don't know.
That is nice. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Same here.
Please, can I know your name?
My name is Gloria.
Okay, Gloria. I would like to ask you a few questions. What can you cook for 5 days? 5 days straight without resting?
Nothing.
Why nothing?
Well, I can try, but I'm not sure I'll reach 5 days.
What's that thing that you can try at least?
Cook for 5 days.
Yes.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yes.
How are you going to do it? Cook spaghetti for 5 days at a stretch?
Yes. I'll cook maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 1 carton in 5 days.
Wow, that's nice. Okay. What do you think you can do to break record?
Laugh.
For like how many days or years?
Maybe 10 hours.
Wow, that's nice. I would like to ask you some few questions. Number one question is, what can you cook for 5 days without resting?
I say rice.
Rice?
Jollof rice. Jollof rice.
Jollof rice. For 5 days, you'll be cooking jollof rice. How are you going to cook it?
The usual staple way of cooking jollof rice now. If I cook it and it's done, I put another one and cook it.
Just jollof rice.
I just cook like 5 bags of rice and start cooking jollof rice.
For 5 days without resting.
If it takes 5 days to cook 1 bag of jollof rice, then I'll do it without resting. It's not difficult. I think you just have to wait for it to boil and you just sit down somewhere. It's not like you're going to cook it throughout the 5 days.
Wow. Okay. So what do you think you can do to break record?
To break record.
Yes.
What kind of record?
Just like that lady, she break the record. Her name will now enter the Guinness book. That Hilda that cooked for 4 days. I don't know if you hear about the lady. Okay. So what do you think you can do to break record apart from cooking?
For 5 days.
Or 1 year? I don't know.
I'll say fasting.
Fasting?
Yes.
For how many days?
Fast for 5 days.
Dry fast?
Okay, let me say fast for 2 weeks. Water fast.
Water fasting?
Yes.
Do you think that one can break record?
I don't know that there's anybody that has done that before.
Okay. Okay.
So I think if I do it, then maybe there might be people to come up and want to challenge your record.
All right. What do you think you can cook in a 5 days without resting? 5 days straight without resting. What's that food that you can cook?
Food.
Yes.
5 days.
Yes.
I don't have idea. Maybe I'll just cook this.
Beans? How are you going to do it for 5 days?
As in the food won't done in 5 days, or as I'm
For
trying to get
5
the
days,
question.
particular food that you can cook for 5 days
like 5 days straight that you continue cooking, even though the food gets ready, you put another new set on fire and then you continue cooking it. It's rice now. That is everybody's food in this country.
Okay, rice. How are you going to do it for that 5 days?
You make it in different species. You do coconut rice, jollof rice, fried rice, white rice, rice and beans. You just continue adding different ingredients and putting it out in different shape or different format. I don't know how to put it. When you shall continue like that, the rice can go for 5 days.
So, okay, that rice you are talking about, is that your favorite food or you just like cooking rice?
Rice is not my favorite food, in that case, but not that I like cooking rice. But
so why did you choose rice?
Because of the question you asked, and cooking it for 5 days, you won't waste it now. And that's what I know that now in Nigeria, 80% of people in Nigeria now, you won't serve them rice and they'll reject it. Why some can still reject some other food that, okay, we are outside. Like some people, they will tell you that they can't eat swallow outside, they can't eat beans outside, they can't eat them. But no matter how you serve person rice outside and you'll tell you can't eat it. I've never come across that kind of thing.
Okay, so that is the only thing you can cook for 5 days without resting?
To me, that's what I can cook for 5 days continuously without resting.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Agnes.
Okay, I would like to ask you some few questions. If you were asked to cook for 5 days, what can you cook?
Fried rice.
Fried rice. Is that your favorite food?
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, what did you think about Hilda victory? You know the lady that cooked for 4 days, right?
Yes.
Okay, what did you think about her victory?
She's a hard-working person, so she deserves the victory, and she's a good cook.
Wow. All right, thank you so much. Can I know your name, please?
My name is Lydia.
Okay, Lydia, nice meeting you. I just want to ask you some few questions.
Okay.
What do you think you can cook for 5 days straight without resting? 5 days without resting?
Rice.
Rice?
Yes.
Just rice or rice and stew?
Jollof rice.
Jollof rice?
Yes.
For 5 days, you'll be cooking jollof rice for 5 days straight without resting?
Yes, I can do that.
Wow, how are you going to be cooking it for that 5 days?
It will be stressful, but I can cook it.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think you can do again to break record?
I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. So you don't have anything you can do to break record?
For now, I don't think I have.
All right. So that lady that cooked for 4 days without resting, what did you think about her achievements?
That is good.
Okay.
As in, she achieved a lot. She won the prize.
Okay.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sister.
How's work, sir?
Bless God.
All right. Nice meeting you, sir.
Okay.
I would like to ask you some few questions.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think you can cook for 5 days straight without resting?
In fact, actually, it's a very nice opportunity because it's like, you know that I'm into cooking already.
Wow.
Yes, because my wife had a restaurant. That was in Pape. But thank God for everything. I can cook without resting. I can cook anything.
And what is that thing you can cook for the 5 days without resting?
Any type of food, any type of Nigerian food.
Do you have any particular one in mind?
Egusi, bitter leaf,
Okay.
ora soup, even angara leaf, ofen sara. I know all those things, and I know what to buy to get it accurate.
Okay. Okay. So what do you think you can do for 5 days to break record and no one have done it before?
Without a particular food?
Not only food, anything you think you can do that no one have done it before, that you want to break record in this country or beyond.
One thing I can do for good 5 days,
Yes.
without stopping.
Yes.
Many now, but I'll think about it first because I have many.
Okay.
I have many I can do 5 days without resting.
Okay. So that lady that cooked for 4 days, you know her, right? Without resting. Okay, so what did you think about her achievements?
In fact, this is a treble mood. He's tried a lot, and I believe he's talented and gifted.
Okay.
Yes. But I believe if I can get one thing I can do in that 5 days, I will cross that 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
And I'll do more than it.
All right.
Like if it's not only cooking, I'm not only cooking my day.
Not only cooking.
I'm a businessman. I can do other things
that no one have done it before?
I would think because it's not easy for me to get something where somebody have never done before.
Okay.
But if I reason it very well, I will get one.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you have heard it, guys. Congratulations to Hilda, and we wish her many more achievements.